Hey everybody, it's Brenda with Foxie's Creations, and today we are making tags for the journal. And so I went through already and decorated, or not decorated, I counted how many tags I was going to need. So right now I'm just trying to get the phone set up. I need to go to YouTube, my channel, and turn the volume down. Hi, whoever came in. It's probably me. Okay. So I'm just going to wait for more people. Now, these are the tags that I need. These are the embellishments for the tag. Plus, there's other stuff that I can put on the tags. Like some of these little, there's more pictures in a bin on my desk. I believe they're on my desk still. They are still on the desk. They're back here. Or are they in the other? There's another bin back there that they may be in. But let me check this one. Okay, they are not in this. Well, there's one. Oh, here's some. I think I have found some of them. And I have some butterflies. Hi, whoever came in. I am going through hunting for pictures of ladies in my little bin, and I thought there was more of those in here. How are you? There's another one. There's those. I put a bow in her hair, and I have never figured out where to use her with the bow in her hair. But I think she's cute. Okay. Let me set this one aside and this. Oh no, that's just ribbons and stuff. So I'm not even going to do that. And I don't want to craft a lynch. Now I do have ladies that I printed that I can cut out if I would, I can always cut some of these out to use. But I'm going to go for the that I already have pretty much taken care of. Hey, Clint. Okay, so let's see. I am going to put her on the tag. I just think she's just very cute. I have a couple of more of her. But she's facing the other direction. I don't want to use a color one because none of the other ones are in color. Well, actually, they would be if I cut them out. So we'll just keep the color ones together. And these black and white ones. All together. I know. We definitely did. Okay, so I'm going to start with these big, large tags. And there's my hole punch. And I have roses to cut out if I need them. So let's see. This is too big for this, but it would work on there. Okay, so let's see if we have enough of that size already cut out or stuff for these. Oh, that's one thing. Oh, I cut it. The reason this is split so I could glue it down and put something in there. You could glue it all the way, or you can glue it separated and use it like as a tuck spot, maybe. So that's the way that's cut. I'm kind of wanting to stick with the red roses, but I have other stuff. if I need it. And pink. I want red and pink. And if we need, these would go on the bigger tags. And I have 3 of those pre-made. A little teeny tiny one, but I only have 1 of those. And I don't have any more. That can go there. That could go on. That's going to be for a bigger tag. That can go there. Bigger tag. And bigger. We're going to have to edit it. That's going to have to get edited. But isn't that pretty? It will get edited. Okay. Then we have these tiny tags, which make those back flowers would come in handy for those. And I have that one. And that one. And I may use some of these. I just want to keep it consistent. Oh, that's a red. Like this is not going to go and that won't go. These can go because they match the journal stuff. Okay, so I'm going to work on the little teeny tiny ones first. So I know those will probably work with the teeny tinies. That's too big. These are all going to be too big for the teeny tiny ones. Okay. So I'm just going to set all this aside. So for the teeny tiny ones, I need this size of a rose or this size. So I wasn't planning on fussy cutting all this stuff, but we're going to fussy cut it anyway when I figure out where I put my scissors. And Clint, how are you doing today? Hi, whoever else came in. Thank you for coming. So there's 3. I should have printed them on manila paper instead of white, but white's okay. Right now, I'm going to just loosely cut these out. Are those way tiny? Those are way tiny. And would that one work? It will. So I'm just loosely cutting. These are like cluster. I think those are too tiny. So we'll put them over here with the other ones that are too tiny. So right now, I'm not fussy cutting. I am just getting them separated so that when I want to use one, I can fussy cut it. Okay. And these ones are the ones that are too tiny. Okay, and then we're just going to cut these apart for now. And I printed more than 1 sheet of these, so it'll all work. It'll be fine. And these are tsunami roses. They're from one of her floral kits. And I am like way off camera. Let me see if I can fix the camera so that I am not off camera. That's better. And the sticker book, I've thought about using it, but it doesn't have enough roses in it to make it consistent, which is why I'm not using my sticker book. That's why I'm using these. Those two are too tiny. Okay. I think we only have like 10 of the tiny tags. No. 1, maybe 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there's, let me get the first signature because the first signature is complete. But if there's a tiny tag in it, I need to find it because we're going to have to decorate it too. And I left them so I would know where the tags go. That's not a tiny tag. Here is a tiny tag. Okay. It's in a loaded pocket. So, let's see. I want the inking brush. And that I do not want gathered twigs. I want walnut stain. Not vintage photo. Of course, it's going to be the third one we pick, right? I'm going to cut this little black line off at the bottom. And I'm not sure that I'm going to punch the holes because I think I want to put something like little tabs at the top instead of putting something with a knot on it. So I'm holding back on cutting holes in them at this point. Hey, everybody that came in. Thank you for coming. Oh, autofocus is still on. Give me just a moment to fix that. There we go. Okay, so we have this tiny tag. And we could put that on there, but we're going to need to trim that leaf off. Like that. There we go. So we can put that on there. So what I want to do is grab my scrap paper because I want to antique the whole thing. And that just gets rid of any white that's in there that I didn't cut out. Okay. So it goes like this on here, and I'm going to use this clear glue. Oops, I dropped some on my desk. I'll get it off with a... There we go. Okay, I'm going to put this down on here. Now this one's going to go back in the book. So on the first signature, I've already put everything in how it goes so I can decorate the other signatures. And that's why this was, oops, already in the pocket and it just shifted everywhere. Where's that paper? And let me slide it over to the edge where that cutoff is so it lines up correctly. Okay. So what do y'all think? And then there's journaling space on the back. And what I'm thinking about doing with this little part up here is, where's it at? And we don't need a lot of it, thank goodness, right? Taking pieces of this ribbon. gluing it. Let's glue this one down first. Another use for ribbon. And take my little paper. It's a dry baby wipe is what it is. And slide that over so none of the red is showing. And then I'm going to put a dot on the back. And I'm not going to stand my tacky glue up again. I'm going to lay it down. But not on the mouse, because that messes all kind of stuff up. And then I'm going to fold this over. And now we have a little tab. Can everybody see that? So it's a little bitty tab. It's not going to really add a lot of bulk at the top, just like that. Now I can put that back in our little pocket. And I can continue and see if there is another small, yep, right here, tiny tag. So let's ink this one up. And let's see. You know what? Let's don't do that. Where did I put them? Hi, everybody that came in. Okay, I just had that packet of stuff. You know how you sit in one spot and you keep losing things? That keeps happening to me. Oh, there they are. I found them. My tea. Okay, I'm going to try to find one of these vellum stickers that will work on a tiny tag. Her hat's too big. She's sitting wrong. There's some more flowers. They're too big. I may not. That's too big. Too big. They are maybe all too big. Wait a minute. She is not too big. I like her. Thank you, Clint. Now, getting these apart can be a pain in the hiney. Separating these vellums from there we go, from their backings is a lot of fun. So I am going to not put her on there yet. I'm just going to sit her right there for a moment. She's at the very edge of my desk. Because I'm thinking I want to fussy cut out this flower. Off camera. I should not be off camera. Sorry, guys. So I don't know who else is here. If y'all could all say hi, or you don't have to. Silent observers are welcome. And make sure you hit the thumbs up, please. And I don't usually say that, but I know that's how YouTube is putting out our videos, and I'm currently trying to grow the channel. So I'm thinking if I put the flower here, and then, or put the flower, where can I put it? Maybe not put the flower. Let's just put her on here. And now put her back in the pocket where I took her out of. Oh, well, I'll put lace on the edges. That's a medium tag. I'm just looking to see if there are any more small tags in this signature while we're working with small tags. Yes, there's one more. So we're going to ink it. And see, I'm thinking. They all face the same direction, don't they? Well, we can build a, I'm just going to build a little clustery thing. And then this will go back in its pocket. And then the rest of the small tags, because this is at the back of the book, will just get made and get stacked to go in the other two signatures. Is what we're going to do. The second signature has all of its envelopes and things, but not its cards. And the third signature, I still have to ink and put all the components in. Okay, so I need to remove my stickers. We know these are too big, so I'm going to put them back in the packaging. The flowers aren't, but I don't. Oops, dropped a flower. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Yep, she's too big. Okay. Oh, and I meant to get out the Tim Holtz people, but they're right here, so I can get them out as well. And let's okay. So let's see what we can do here. We can do that. I think I like it better. Like, wait. Like that. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to figure out how to get this to all sit. There we go. I like it like that. So I am going to. Hi, Vanessa. How are you? I'm going to lift this up and put some dotted glue right there to hold that down. And now I can glue the whole thing. Or not. I'll slide those back together in a second. And I need to cover my ink back up. Okay. Flip it over. Slide those back together. And just put this on the front of this tag. Like such. I'm glad, Vanessa. It's always in these stick. Now, this goes back in the journal in a pocket. So there it goes. It is, wait, let me wipe off this excess glue because I don't want to stick my pages together. And that should be the last tiny. It is. So now we're done with tiny tags in that signature. We're moving on to these tiny tags, which don't have to go anywhere. They are for the other two signatures. So, Vanessa, if you can share this out, if you have a group that I didn't share it to, that would be greatly appreciated. These might be able to work on a bigger, I'm going to just set this aside. Oh, I don't want to drop them in the floor. Now I can't find that one. There it is. I'm just going to set these aside for a moment. Off to the side. Okay. So with these tiny, she's cute. I could just cut that little edge off. So we'll do that. Just like that. And we will peel it. And now for this one, oh, I have to ink it. I will ink it in just a moment. I need to line that edge up where her little hand off. And there we go. Now we're going to ink. I forgot, but we can still ink it up. Okay, so that's going to just go in a stack because we're done with that one. And let me go on and ink all of these up real fast. These little bitty ones anyway. Vanessa, what are you working on? And then to be consistent, we will also put these stickers on the big and medium as well, so that everything is tied together in the journals or the signatures. I don't know why I keep calling it journals. Okay, Vanessa, that'll work. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. So, these are printed on 65-pound cardstock. The tags are on manila 65-pound card. Okay, so now they're all made, and I am going to put the ribbon tabs on top of all of them, but I'm not going to do that while we're decorating today. They're all inked. Let's see. We need another one with the girl on it. Or, nope, they're too big. She will work. But I don't think I like her for this journal. I do like her, though. And I'm going to